Rihanna and Nokia are in good company. The latest wave of handheld programming is becoming increasingly video and TV-centric. But which of these really stand to make money? We're joined by Henry Blodget, founder and CEO of the Business Insider. So let me ask you, Henry, mobile TV, is it hype? Is it really kind of the wave of the future?
It's the wave of the future, but right now it's all hype. Companies have been trying to get some sort of mobile TV service going for years. Nobody's really interested. It's priced way too high. There's this big collision between the cable companies and direct satellite companies and the mobile companies. Consumers don't want 50 different choices.
So let's break it down. I mean, Qualcomm's got a unit. It costs $250. The service, $8 a month. I think it's kind of about a 3x4 screen. You don't think this is going to
It's a nice looking unit, but when you've got iPhones and you've got the Blackberries, you've got the new Android phones, these are great phones. You can watch video on them very easily. I don't think anybody's going to go out and buy a separate device and carry that around too when you can get just about everything you want on the iPhone.
So when you look at FLO TV, the Qualcomm product, and what it offers, which is something like 8 channels being streamed, you can't even choose when you want to watch this stuff. What does it say about Qualcomm's management that they're betting that much on a product that, you know, people say there's going to be limited appeal for?
They're trying desperately. You've got a big war. A TV is breaking apart. Obviously, we've had this chokehold in the living room with the cable companies. It's now starting to break down. Everybody knows it's going to be TV everywhere, so you've got a lot of big players coming in. So Qualcomm is throwing something at that, but you're absolutely right. They've been offering it over Verizon. Nobody's wanted it because it's priced way too high.
What about those content providers? You mentioned the cable companies already waging a big war. They're protecting their content. I mean, what does this mean for them?
Well, this is why Brian Roberts is buying NBC at Comcast. He doesn't want to be left out in the cold by this if, in fact, cable companies start to get circumvented. And the cable companies are trying to build TV everywhere where they're the one that provides the link, but it's not clear they'll win that.
So who's going to be the winners in your view? Because you've got a lot of different players kind of jockeying here at this
It's not clear yet. The cable company's in a great position to at least provide a big fat pipe to the house.
Because they've got the content.
Well, they've got some content, but they also have a great pipe. And if they default that way, people are going to need to pay $50 to $100 to get everything coming down the line. But I think eventually there is going to be a single provider for TV everywhere, and it's going to be delivered over the internet. You're going to watch a lot of stuff on the iPhones and handheld units. It may not be in real time, may not have to be broadcast. It's just on there.
How are you going to make money with that? There's a single provider for news right now. It's the internet. You can read a whole bunch of stuff there. It doesn't really cost you anything.
It doesn't, but companies like Bloomberg are making a great living selling to professionals, and then you have the news operation outside. So as with the news organizations where people are saying, oh, it's terrible, news is ending and so forth, it's not true. Some companies are very well positioned, and the same thing will happen in TV.
All right, got it. Henry, thank you so much. Henry Blodget.
Thank you.